It's Darren Rose here with 98.7 FM and with iHeartRadio. Sitting here with founding member of Duran Duran. I don't even know what I can say here. Celebrating your 30th anniversary as a band. What's that like for you guys, Nick?
Oh, I don't know. I never celebrate anniversaries.
Yeah?
No, not really. I'm not sentimental. I just like to keep moving forward. And, if you look back, there's too much behind you.
Yeah. Nick Rhodes sitting here with us here at South by. A legendary club. You guys are about to take the stage here at Austin. The new album, All You Need Is Now, coming out in a couple weeks. Digital came out a couple months ago. And you did it with Mark Robinson.
Yes.
What was the mindset going into that studio session?
He's the perfect producer for Duran Duran. Mark is sharp, hip, forward-thinking. He's got amazing musical knowledge and a wicked sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He's really just sussed what we needed, pulled out the elements that he loved about Duran Duran from the first few records. He said to me, look, I only want you to use analog synthesizers. He said to Simon, can we please stack up your vocal harmonies? John and Roger, can we really lock down the grooves on every song? And suddenly we sounded like Duran Duran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when you go into the studio, how many songs do you go in with? How much of it's already put together before Duran Duran walks into the studio?
Well, before we hooked up with Mark this time, we had about maybe 10, 15 pieces of music that we'd written over a couple of weeks. And I say that, it's a very loose form at that stage. Maybe one of them has got a full lyric, one of them's got a title, and the other 10 or 12 are just pieces of music that have 2 or 3 bits. And then we worked from there. Mark came in, he said, I like that one, that one, that one, and that one, and then let's write some new ones. Did some more sessions, and then we took a break for a while, did the same again, did some more sessions, wrote with a couple of other different people, and then ended up choosing out of the pile.
Now, I mean, I cannot talk to Duran Duran without talking about videos. In the 80s, you guys were legendary for your innovative, sexual, just cutting-edge videos. I want to talk first about the 80s. What was the inspiration going into those videos for Rio and Hungry Like a Wolf, all that stuff? What was the mindset?
We got a song out. There's lots of countries around the world that we can't be in right now, and somebody's asking for a visual thing which became a video for television. Can we make one? Yes, we can. Wow, there's a lot of sirens in this city.
Yes.
Someone's in a hurry.
It's a big city.
Yeah.
A lot of action going on South by.
City. We took to it very naturally. We always think of ourselves as a more experimental, almost art school band, I suppose. So video for us, yeah, of course we should do that. Working with different fashion designers, different artists, different photographers, graphic designers. That was all part of how we saw the future of music at that time. And funnily enough, I think a lot of people see it like that now and take it for granted, but then it was a more sort of radical approach, really. And filmmaking was very much part of it.
Well, and they were very controversial. How did you guys react to the controversy? Did you embrace it?
Oh,
or did you...
we love a little bit of controversy. You know, I mean, it's fun causing trouble sometimes, especially when you're a teenager and you want to get yourself heard. That's what I recommend. Cause a little bit of trouble, but nothing to get you into trouble.
Yeah. Now, let's flash forward 20 years. Where are you, your attitude now with music videos? They're coming back, YouTube, all the internet, all the social media. What's your advice? What's your thought towards a band that's starting out right now? What would you say to a band that's getting out into the music industry?
Well, I said to somebody the other day, if I was forming a band right now, the first person I would look for in the band would be a tech guy, a video guy who could completely film things live on stage, put them straight into a computer, put them right up there on the internet, interact with the audience, deal with people backstage. That I'd have that person in the band. In fact, I'd probably have 2 of them in a band of 6. So that's how I would see the future. I'm amazed there isn't a band like that yet, or perhaps I just haven't heard them. But yeah, I think the whole digital, interactive future of music, this is the tip of the iceberg. So
Yeah, you got to embrace it. It's just
yeah, I mean, we embraced it in 1997. We became the first band to ever sell a download over the internet.
yeah.
So, you know, I thought by 1998 that's what everybody would be doing. It was the record labels that screwed it up.
Yeah. Well, speaking of young upcoming bands, one of the festivals you're playing on, Coachella, in Southern California, coming up in another month. What if Duran Duran right now was to put on their own music festival? Who would you guys put on that festival? Who are you listening to right now? Who do you think's next coming up?
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of cool things out there. I like the XX. I think that's a cool record. What have I listened to recently? Well, Arcade Fire I like. I guess we could have them on one night.
Sure.
What else have I listened to? I don't know. You know, I mean, we're playing the festival. Kanye's on the same night as us. So I'm actually quite excited to stay and see what he's got to say, because I like his records. I think he's a forward thinker.
Nick, what's the last full album you've listened to?
Well, I'm afraid it was the Duran Duran album, because I had to check that everybody had done everything right.
That's a great answer.
Completely true.
All right. Well, okay. Besides the Duran Duran album, which will be in stores in just another short month or a couple weeks, actually. I'm sorry. Aside from Duran Duran,
Kanye.
Yeah.
I like his stuff, and I think that he's not afraid to experiment, and there's something good about bravery with music. A lot of people don't have it. Everything sounds so generic to me now, and Kanye does it. So
I know you're jumping on stage real quick. I want to just run through a couple of quick questions for you. What's the first instrument you ever played?
Guitar.
What's the most embarrassing stage moment Duran Duran has ever had?
I think when Warren Cucurullo took his trousers off in Portland, Oregon, when the gear failed and started rapping at the microphone in his underwear.
That's great. Do you have any superstitions?
No.
Any phobias?
Phobias. Yeah, probably. A lot of things. I mean, I say not so much a phobia, but I really don't like flying. I'm not one of these
Tough
people.
for a band.
Well, I'm not one of these people that's absolutely terrified of it and I can't get on a plane, but I don't like it. The plane starts bumping around and you get a lot of turbulence. I really do not like that.
Yeah. Fill in the blank. I cannot go on tour without my
computer, iPhone, decent book to read, pen and paper.
Fill in the blank. When I get off tour, the first thing I do is
sleep.
Nick, thank you so much. We can't wait to see you at Coachella in just another month.
Yeah, looking forward to that.